Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to open 2 bags from Well-Built Kettlebell Backpack. Today's opening implement will be a Condor Aatrox. This is a mildly ridiculous knife. It kind of doubles as a short machete, but the handle shape is incredible on this. When you swing this like you were using it as a machete, it very much hooks into the hand. The handle on this thing is excellent. And if more machetes were made with that handle shape, I think machetes would be a lot more useful in general. Best thing about this knife is the sheath system. It is a hard Kydex sheath. You're going to adjust how tight it is by adjusting these screws. But the best part is really this leather add-on on the back. It's designed to fit inside of MOLLE. MOLLE being the military packing webbing system that goes on military equipment. So you can attach this thing to the side of a backpack or something like that. But it also doubles as a belt loop, and it can be moved from one side of the knife to the other depending on how you're carrying this knife in relation to work. With a big knife like this, something you can do is choke way up on it so that you have a much shorter knife so that you have much more control over it. There we go. We have a backpack from Well-Built Kettlebell Backpack. This is MOLLE webbing. So that knife could strap on there. Probably not something you're going to do with this backpack, but something you could do with this backpack. This backpack has like a helmet retention system. That's what a big outside flap like this is for. If you're into mountaineering, you can put your helmet in there. It might fit a dirt bike helmet, I don't know. We've got an outside bag, document pocket in the front. We've got a big old front flap bag here with organizers in it for electronics and pens and cords, several different organizers. Ooh, that's always fun. The key leash. Always good if you're going to be out carrying weight, so you don't have to have keys in your pocket. Another pocket. Great. It's like a map pocket. Cool. A sunglass pocket, which is lined at the top. Cool. Handle on the top edge. Water bottle pockets on the side. More MOLLE. That would really be where that goes, except this knife is huge, and it would hang down below the line of the bag, which would keep you from setting it down effectively. Front strap, if you're going to be carrying any type of weight, a sternum strap is what you need. Waist belt that adjusts in and out. Laptop. I don't know if you're going to be carrying a laptop, but that would make this thing dual purpose. And let's get into the inner compartment here. What's the secret sauce? That is probably the secret sauce in this whole system. We have some kettlebells here in the competition style. Competition bells are all the same general outside shape, distance between the handle, so that no matter what the weight, you can hold them properly. Hardstyle kettlebells would be a solid cast construction. They would get bigger and smaller depending on weight. Competition bells are hollow, so regardless of the weight, they all stay the same outside shape so that your technique can stay the same. This yellow bell is an old Valery Fedorenko bell from maybe 2007. It's one of the first generation of Valery Fedorenko bells. Never going to get rid of it. Love it to death. And this is one of the new Wildman competition adjustable kettlebells. This is 16K. This is 41 weights. Instead of 41 weights this size, we have this one thing. It breaks apart. There are weight plates inside. We have tons of videos on it. Our piece of foam fits around the back of the bell. It slides around the back of the bell, and that should stabilize it. There is a hard shelf in the bottom here. It's about an inch and a half thick. A super high density foam shelf that goes in the bottom of the bag for the kettlebell to sit on. Pretty much never need to take that thing out. Hard shelf on the bottom. Foam insert to lock that piece of foam in place in the bag. Kettlebell goes in the bag. And then we have some stability straps to keep it generally in place. That should provide a nice support and keep it off of your lower back. And we've got this giant retaining strap in the bottom. And Velcro's in to keep it in place. Bag closes up. You put your water bottles in the side. You can tighten everything up. Seems like a good idea. And now you could take your kettlebell for a hike. Now you have a rucking option. With the adjustable kettlebell, you can adjust it from 12K, let's say 26 pounds, up to 32K. With the Wildman version, you can adjust it in half K increments. That means you could take it up 1 pound at a time. So if you wanted to start rucking, walking with weight is a way to burn calories and generally be in good shape to be a human, which is something you should definitely do. People are meant to walk long distances. You should be walking at least 45 minutes, at least 3 times a week. And if you're carrying load, that's even better. Now you have something that can adjust from, say, 12K, 26 pounds to 32K, or say 70 pounds. That is the range in which you should be working for the most part anyway, 12K to 32K. So that seems like a viable option for both rucking and for transporting your kettlebell back and forth to the park so that you can work out outside or to whatever your favorite outdoor training location is. With the adjustable kettlebell, you have a rucking solution that allows you to adjust in 1.1 pound weight increments all the way up to 70 pounds. Overall, that's a pretty good option. Let's see what's in this other bag here. I'm a big fan of simple packaging. Oh, this one's in multicam. Is this multicam or is this the new OCP? I don't know. There's also a hydration hose pass-through in the top. So you could put your camel pack in the back and run the hose out through it for when you're actually hiking. And it's got strap keepers on it so that when you adjust it, you can roll your strap up, which is always convenient if you spend a lot of time with a backpack on, and Velcro it to itself so that you don't have strings hanging down after you adjust your bag. And you've got your Velcro patch up there, so you could add whatever type of patch you wanted up there. Overall, it seems like a really cool idea. A basic backpack that has all the standard things that you would want in it. Camouflage, if you're a country guy and you're going to go out and train in the country, or you're going to double this up as some type of other hiking bag, that's a great idea. For people who live in an urban environment, this is probably better. We will put this backpack into testing. I go for a 45-minute walk about 6 days a week. I have been using a different rucking system based on the Alice frame system just to carry a small amount of weight. But now we're going to shove our competition adjustable kettlebell from Bells of Steel in here. We're going to start it down at 12K. We're going to add a half K the next time. We're going to add a half K the next time. And we're just going to start walking it up. If you were to add weight, let's say twice a week, you would get 20 weeks to get from 26 pounds up to 70 pounds. In that amount of time, we will figure out how durable the bag is. But at first glance, it looks pretty good.